News coming in right now. India Today accesses damning PFI recovery dossier. The document for the Islamic India by 2047 found. Pen drives with ISIS videos recovered. ID making course, advanced radio sets and cash recovered. Bomb making material also recovered. Proof of PFI's link to unrest has been found as well. These are some of the details, the evidences which have been in fact collected by the central agencies that have been probing the PFI and its activities for a very, very long time. That damning PFI recovery dossier now with India Today, which in fact contains a document for an Islamic India by 2047. There are pen drives with ISIS videos which have been recovered. Remember that the MHA in its notification today has cited that some PFI cadres were in fact cadres who were supporting the ISIS network, had joined the ISIS network, had in fact travelled and in fact worked on the ground for the ISIS, joined the ISIS on the ground in Syria, in Afghanistan as well. These are some of the damning revelations that have been made as far as the PFI's network is concerned. My colleague Munish Pandey is on the phone line with us right now. Munish, the recoveries which have been made in terms of evidences against the PFI are extremely damning and damaging for the organization, for anyone in fact questioning this ban. This is a telling story. IED making course, advanced radio sets, cash and pen drives with ISIS videos, Islamic India by 2047 documents as well.
Absolutely, Paulmi, and what we are learning from our sources that during the course of investigation in several cases when the searches and raids were made at the premises linked to PFI leaders and members, several incriminating material in form of videos, in form of teaching the members of PFI that how to make bomb, GPS navigation system, all these materials were found, and when the individuals were questioned regarding this, then there was no proper explanation by them. Now, sources within the NIA have also told India Today that these videos were also being circulated among the PFI members and the potential members of PFI that how this country is unsafe for the Muslims and why they should join terrorist organizations like ISIS. So based on these evidences which was collected during the course of investigation by the probe agencies, the law enforcement agencies, the government took cognizance of it, and these are the reasons why PFI and its sister organizations have been banned by the government.
That is of course the damning evidence in fact which has been recovered from PFI outfits, from cadres, as well as the agencies went around investigating the network of the PFI. In terms of the arrests, Munish, that have been made so far in the crackdown against the PFI's network across the country, what have the agencies learnt?
Well, probably since September 27, the crackdown was in 15 states on the members and leaders of Popular Front of India and its affiliated organizations. Now, as far as the arrests are concerned, 45 of such individuals were arrested by the National Investigative Agency, 4 were arrested by the Enforcement Directorate, and rest of them were arrested by the different anti-terror squads of State Police Department. Now, as far as these arrests are concerned, what sources within the NIA and ED have told me today that based on the available evidence against PFI leaders, PFI members, the searches and raids were conducted, and after getting the evidence that some of the members, some of the leaders of PFI are involved in anti-terror activities, unlawful activities, and also their links with international terrorist organizations like ISIS, these arrests were made by the agencies. Now, they are still in custody, but yesterday 247 such persons were detained by them. Several dozens have been arrested by the state agencies. Now, what we are hearing from sources is that several more arrests will take place today, and later on we'll get to know the exact figure. But this crackdown on PFI is on from last 5 days, and within 5 days the agencies claim that they collected several evidences based on which PFI and its affiliated organizations have been banned.
Okay. Manish, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details. Such incriminating evidence against the PFI that in fact has been recovered by the agencies today. The centre, of course, banning the PFI and 8 of its affiliate organizations.